Thanks Zed Outdoor for teaching me that. That is very convenient. Alright guys, we're back out at the camp today. You guys have to excuse me when I come out, all the sniffles I have. This cold weather just makes my nose run. But anyway, I apologize. But anyway, today, I just come out. I think we decided to just do the tarps instead of debris, because you saw in my last video, you really can't see it from 50 yards off. It's hard to see through all these pines and hardwoods. But some people ask questions about the tarps, and I told them that we had them out here. My buddy Andrew finally got the fire pit inside of it. We tried it out with the tarps on it. Man, that thing is great. Thank God for the American Indian. But anyway, I was going to show you. It's just right back here where we keep the tarps in the 5-gallon buckets. As you can see, there's lots of holes that the trees had left. I don't know if you guys put anything in here or not. I don't know. But this one, bear with me. I need to invest in a camera stand. And there's some of it. And there's the 5-gallon bucket. Let's lift it out. I'm sorry, 2.5-gallon buckets. That has a tarp in it. You can see that's pretty deep, plenty of room for storage. And that has the larger tarp in it. But I won't be needing those today. Anyway, hold on, you don't want to see all this. Okay, there it is, covered back up. So, you know, I mean, even if somebody comes up on the camp, the chance of them finding our tarps are slim. But even if they do, I think we paid $5 a piece for them. But anyway, let's walk back over here. Today, watch Mike at MCQ Bushcraft do who is one of my heroes, by the way. I love that guy. Anyway, he did a video on the conifers in his area in England, and I thought I'd come out and show him some of the fatwood here in Georgia that we're really known for. I think that most of the world's turpentine comes from Georgia, which comes from our pine trees. And I can't remember the name of the company in South Georgia, but they actually have some kind of process. It's like one of the best kept secrets in the world, where they mature the pines in just 25 years. And man, the fatwood is unbelievable. Anyway, I've had some people ask about my pack. That's it. That's a Condor medium assault pack. And I don't know. I've had it for going on 3 years, and I really love it. I love the molly system because, you know, I can take pouches on and off as I need. I've got this one on right now, trying it out. I really like it. I don't know if I like how wide it is, but it's not quite as wide as the pack. That, and I keep my Glock strapped to it with a molly pouch, and then my dump pouch, and then my water bottle, which I love. That it's actually insulated. So during the dead of summer, when it's like 100 degrees here in Georgia, I can put ice water in it, and 5, 6, 7 hours later, I've still got ice water. And then I keep one of my knives strapped to the outside of it. But anyway, we'll do pack content later. I'm sure everybody's probably seen enough what's in my pack. I enjoy them though. I always love to see what everybody else carries and gives me ideas. And if I ever say anything stupid, please correct me. And if you have ideas to give me, please throw them out there, because I am here to share ideas, but I am really here to learn ideas. I love the bushcraft community. I think they're a tight group of people. But anyway, let me get this buck saw put together here, and we'll go find some fat wood. Okay. Young buck did that not too long ago. Look at there. A lot of these we've already scouted out. Okay, Georgia pine. All right, you can tell that's pine tree from the bark, or a conifer. And when a tree dies, I don't know how many knows this, all the sap will gather in one area to try to save the tree. It'll try to save itself by concentrating the sap in one area. But that looks old and rotten, and a lot of people wouldn't even give that a second glance. But let's take a look at it. So hold on just a second. Yeah, see, that thing's good and healthy. But a lot of people, like I said, they'd walk right by it and wouldn't even notice it, because they would think, well, it's just a rotten stump. So let's take a look. Alright, see how resinous that is? Especially down here. But you can see how dark that is. And just standing here, I can smell it. It smells like turpentine. Look, the deeper you go into it, the darker it gets. That's fatwood. So don't, or at least Georgia fatwood. Like I said, I don't know about the ones other places. But I'm gonna cut this one down and take it back to the camp, and we'll stick a flame to it and watch how quick this goes up. Man, it smells so good. Check that out. That wasn't here last time I was out here. Something must have, probably a hog or something drug up here. Nah, could have been a raccoon. But anyway, let's take the fatwood back. Okay. That stuff smells so good burning. Hold on, we don't want to waste that. Thanks again, Mr. Jack. I really love this little knife. There you go, Georgia Fatwood. And a good ferro rod.